Today on Ramtech Tips, I'm going to be talking with Camron Leatherwood. We're going to touch on backups, firewalls, and just some little bit of security to kind of, answer some of the questions we get on a regular basis. So Cameron, talk to me, I guess, a little bit about backups and the Ramtech approach to backups.
Sure. The Ramtech approach to backups is more of a twofold process. We like to make sure there is a local backup somewhere on site, and then the offsite backup to ensure that if anything happens to the box or to the building, we have somewhere in safekeeping that we can.
If that building burns down, they're
right.
flat, so we need to make sure that they can spin up in the cloud or download or get their data really quickly. So that's a question we get all the time: is my data safe?
Right.
Yeah, we always get that. What about the encryption piece of that backup?
Sure. So ransomware is a hot topic lately, and the biggest thing with ransomware is that it tries to encrypt your data. So we want to put our best foot forward and make sure that the backups are not able to be encrypted by the ransomware.
Right.
So that's a big thing to make sure it's done.
Now, what about notification? How do they know it's being backed up? How would someone know or have a thought that, hey, yeah, peace of mind, I'm good?
Right. Well, the Ramtech approach, once again, along with the twofold backup, is have proper reporting.
Yeah.
When we get screenshot images of our backups, they tell us it's a snapshot. They let us know it's good, it's successful, and it's tested off-site and on the hard drive.
Yeah. So essentially, they get a screenshot verification email that is a picture of their machine booted up in the cloud.
Server, yep.
So I mean, that's peace of mind right there. All right. So with the backup approach and other security pieces in place, Antivirus is another key component of our security piece. Talk to us a little bit about firewalls and what kind of protection they provide.
Sure. The firewall appliance that we resell is a Cisco Meraki device. It's a physical piece of hardware that sits on your network, and it protects from you and the internet. It's a great tool to have the protection of the antivirus of your network for your workstations. It has built-in AMP, which is advanced malware protection, and it goes one step further than your standard home router in protecting you from the internet.
Yeah, so it's a really good idea for our business customers to have a true firewall in place to make sure that they stay protected and all of their workstations and servers are protected. Now, I know a lot of our customers have cloud-hosted applications, and the question I often get too is, hey, do I really need a firewall? Do I really need a server? Do I really need some of these things? And ultimately, it just depends on their industry. If it's a healthcare customer, yeah, you need a server because you have audit logs that HIPAA likes to receive that you have. If you're a financial firm, you need audit logs as well on the server to be able to determine who's in your system, who's out of your system. So there's different levels of security that we often take into consideration, when we get those questions from these customers. So we just want to make sure all the bases are covered, and as long as we have our bases covered and we feel really good about the products and services we install, I think the customer is really in for a win-win.
I think so.
Well, that concludes today's episode of Ramtech Tips. Thank you.
Thank you.